so very, very much. We grieve for a man who had a big, big heart and who wanted to help others. You know, we spoke to Jimmy after he'd been deported, not long before his death. And he said to us at that time that he wanted to do everything he could to help others. He wanted to share his story so that no one else would suffer as he had suffered. And he was suffering. He was suffering so much. And even as he was there struggling on the streets of Baghdad, he was thinking of other people who are at risk. Many of you who are here with us tonight who are at risk as he was thinking of you. He was thinking about what could he do to prevent you from suffering as he was suffering. That was the kind of man he was, a man with a big, big heart and a really big smile. Our grief tonight is so much sharper. His family's loss so much more painful, because we know that Jimmy's death was utterly, utterly senseless. Jimmy did not need to die. He should not have died. He died only because ICE condemned him to die when ICE decided to deport him to Iraq, a country where he had never been. ICE condemned him to die simply because he was not born in America. Your place of birth should not determine whether you live or die. The loss of Jimmy is all the more painful because it was entirely preventable. He would be alive today if he had not been deported. And we all knew, anyone who knew Jimmy knew, that he would not survive in Iraq. When I talked to Rita that morning when he was deported, and I heard that he was in Baghdad, or that he was in Najaf that morning when Rita called me and I heard that he was in Najaf, on a bench in an airport, stranded with nothing, I knew he would not survive. We all knew he would not survive. So we, the ACLU and the Hamada legal team, we grieve with Jimmy's family today. And there is nothing that we can do to restore Jimmy to his family. But we will do everything we can to prevent other families from grieving in the way that Jimmy's family grieves tonight. We will keep fighting for you. We will keep fighting in the courts. We will keep fighting in Congress. We will keep fighting at events like this tonight.